Hey, I'm Dr. Ruth Roberts, the original pet health coach, and I wanted to talk a little bit about Tripe today because it's one of these things that it's just part of the whole raw feeding group and actually with good reason. But let's talk about why that is and what it can be used for. So first of all, if you're not familiar with Tripe, it is generally the stomachs of pig, sheep, or cow. And in the United States, most frequently, that's cow. There's 4 components of the cow stomach: the esophagus bringing food down, the rumen, which is actually divided up into smaller components, and then the reticulum, where sort of stuff that doesn't need to go through the digestive process can hang out, the omasum. So in the rumen, that's where there's a tremendous amount of fermentation going on. So there are some probiotic organisms there and also absorption of nutrients. Absorptions here in the reticulum and then in the omasum even further. And then the last stomach, the abomasum, is where there is actually acid produced and is considered to be more of the true stomach. Now, what's used in the US is everything except the abomasum. However, having said that, it's still a somewhat acidic food, like 6.5 compared to neutral pH of 7. It is definitely chock full of all sorts of vitamins, minerals, and other really awesome nutrients. It has a desirable calcium to phosphorus ratio of 1:1. It is, which is important for pet food. The protein content is about 15%, and it also has the correct proportion of omega-6 and omega-3 fatty acids. If you'll remember, omega-6 fatty acids are the pro-inflammatory omega fatty acids, and omega-3 are the anti-inflammatory. So for instance, in most commercial pet food, the omega-6 to 3 ratio is somewhere in the order of 20:1, which is astronomically high, and goal should be somewhere between 1:1 and 4:1. So 4 parts omega-6 to omega-3. Tripe is somewhere around that 2:1 ratio, which is awesome. It is a source of lactobacillus. And the other thing is that it has a tremendous amount of certain types of B vitamins, selenium, and all sorts of other good stuff. So this is a great supplement to add in as a treat to the diet. It is generally, when it's been prepared for pets, it's been cleaned thoroughly, so there's no worry of contamination from other bacteria. And in many cultures, menudo in the Latin American cultures is a delicacy. It's also considered a hangover cure, so I have not braved that one. It definitely has a very distinct odor, shall we say. So if you do decide to try some Tripe for your pet, you can get it in a can, or you can get it at the market and cook it yourself. And it's a great way to use an otherwise unused part of the cow that has given its life to feed us. So that's what I've got for you today. I just wanted to clear things up and hope you have a fantastic day.